Well, we're starting early because the whole thing just went out of whack. So we're going back over. I'm going to try to do the whole opening again because I am grumpy. Good Lord. Sit right there. Doug, this is all your fault because you're stuffing your cookies, not letting us have. That's great. Now it didn't play any sound. Doug,
I heard
this
it.
is all the Cookie Fest. We'll do it this way. It is what it is. The music's going goofy over here on my end. I don't know what's going on. Welcome in, everybody, to Friday night, the fun, the chaos. Doug's eating cookies. Jen and April both look amazing with their trees behind them, looking very festive. Kelsey is very happy because Taylor Swift is getting married and the wedding is going to cost $300 million. So that's going to be, and Kelsey will probably be invited because that's the way it goes. Let's get the opening done here so that I can have some fun here. Where's my opening? Doug, you doing his dancing. I moved everything around, so I'm still learning where everything is. Tools, team. There we go. Partner channels. Hey, I've got some amazing partner channels. If you haven't seen them yet, you should really take some time to check these channels out. You can find all of them on the front of my YouTube channel. Some amazing people, great content, a lot of fun. We got some amazing crusaders of the channel: Dave Cantrell, Susan Silva, Paul Engel, Cinder Alley. We appreciate them and love them. Check them out. They do a lot to help us. And of course, our business partners out there with Main Street Tree Company and Park Hopper Choppers. Our executive producers at this time is Jen, Casey, Nick, and Claire doing a great job, and Sierra working on some big projects with us. We appreciate all of them. We do have membership on the channel. If you'd like to take part of it, it's completely optional. You can. If you take part in it, we will send you one of the Steamboat Willie coins. I absolutely love Steamboat Willie and Oswald, two of my favorites, and I love that it's on our coin. We have a P.O. box, and that P.O. box is looking for your Christmas cards. Your Christmas cards. You heard me again. I want as many. Hold on. This is how serious I am. I'm coming back all the way out. Where am I at? I want your Christmas cards, as many as you can send me. Boxes of Christmas cards. All the ones that people sent you, don't throw them out. Put them into a box, send them to my P.O. box. Doug wants these. Belinda wants these. She's going to make blankets and tapestry. We need to hit 1,000. I'm being serious. I want 1,000 daggone cards sent to that box. I will pack them up. Doug will look at them all, check them out. He can't say a word right now. You can do all you want back there, but I want the cards. And this is not a joke. This is very serious. We want your Christmas cards. Don't trash them. We got a plan. Get them to me. My P.O. box. I want as many as I can get out there. I've already got a stack like that over here on my desk that I'm going to do with that. So make sure that we're ready to roll, and as many as we can get, send them to the P.O. box. We'd love to have it. Ladies of YouTube do a great job. You see all their logos up there. If you're following any of these, great. You're on the right path. If you're not, and you don't know who some of these are, reach out to me. I'll tell you about these channels and these amazing creators that create.
Hi there, my name is Allie from Cinder Alley Loves Disney. On my channel, I share Disney pins, items from my collection. I do unboxings, movie reviews, Disney park vlogs, and more. We have so much fun. Be sure and stop by and say hi. Let me know you heard about me from the Pete McDivitt Show. And as always, make it a Disney day.
You can find us on our social medias. We are on Facebook with a page. We've got our group, Rockin' Well. If you're a creator, you feel free to post over there. I'm available high now on LinkedIn. If you want to link up, we've got a TikTok and an Instagram as well. Our Instagram crossed over 1,800 the other day. Pretty excited about that. And of course, Discord, we've got over 250 plus people over there hanging, talking, chatting. It's all about it. Real quick, I want to highlight these amazing people. When we come back, we're going to kick things off with a little tribute. And I've got 4 amazing friends here tonight to hang out with you in the chat. All amazing 51. We got some good people here today. Let's go. Let's talk about choppers.
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise #1. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay. trips travel way. It's Cantrell Country's travel way, setting sail on adventure every day. From island south to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through.
If you're looking for bracelets made with love, it's KT Designs and Crafts Company. Does an amazing job with various bracelets from Disney and other content variables. Check out the Etsy shop located right here on the link provided by our moderators. You can get them made today and shipped out to you really quick. Katie supports the Pete McDevitt Show, and we say, hey, go out and support KT Designs and Crafts Company, handmade with love. Katie's also an amazing artist, and talk about amazing artists. Art by Nemad, our good friend, so generous, proud that he's partnered up with our channel and doing a lot of great stuff with us. These are some of his works. I've got one hanging from both Katie and Nemad on the wall behind me. That's how special they are. Check out Katie on her site with Etsy, and check out Art by Nemad over on Instagram. And finally, before we come back, don't forget,
Robin Melanie Striffler by Dream Vacations is an authorized Disney vacation planner. Our travel agency's knowledge of Disney products has earned us the distinction of being named an authorized Disney vacation planner. We were given this special designation by Disney as a result of our agency's ongoing focus and commitment to planning customized, magical trips to Disney parks, Disney Cruise Line, and other Disney vacation destinations worldwide.
all right, I'm glad you're here. We've got some amazing people that support us. All their links are in the chat. Please check them out. They are Disney people at heart and Disney part of our community, and I love that. You know, God gives us something gift that we just can't repay him for, and that is the blessings of true friends and great people to hang around with. And I'm blessed tonight 4 times over with some amazing friends, and of course all of you 54 times over right now in the chat. So let's get our friends in here with us tonight. Joining me on the dais tonight is, well, I'm not even looking at him. I'll do the ladies first. Hello, Miss Jen, with a beautiful tree behind you. I feel underdressed on my set today. I don't have a tree. I needed a tree. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. It's great to see you. Glad you're here tonight. Ready to have some fun?
I think so. I just want to point out one thing in the chat right now, that Molly's mom is number 1.
Very much. Molly's mom's number 1. There you go. I'd also like to point out that I went to buy a new tree today, and my wife said, I quote, "We don't need that damn tree." So tomorrow morning, while she's not here, going back to
But
Walmart.
if it was a
getting that tree.
gift,
Going
what
back
if it
to
was a gift and it just showed up at your house?
Well, that would be beautiful. They're on sale 50% off at Walmart. I found a 7.5 foot, really full one, and I was told we have enough trees. So
I mean, you can ask the merch queen over there, but I gotta think you're not buying a tree at 50% off. You need to wait till it goes to 90. Walmart will have plenty of them still at 90%.
oh, I don't know Walmart that much.
I
So
know.
okay. Well, it's good to know. Thank you. Miss
I
April.
bought 2 last year at 90% off.
Oh,
So
okay.
there you go.
I just want to get it. I want to get a tree and then irritate my wife, and they both work. It works well. Happy Hanukkah to me when that happens, as Debbie would say. April, hello. Very nice tree behind you.
Hello.
Welcome in.
Thank you. Thank
How are
you.
you?
I'm good. I hope everybody had a great Christmas.
I think we did. I think everybody did. It's good.
Yeah.
Obviously, all the stockings are bare behind you, so I'm assuming everybody did great there and had a good time at your house.
Yep, we did. We had some family over just half the day though, because we couldn't go a full day,
Oh, okay.
Little differences there. So we just do half days.
Yeah.
And then yeah, we opened gifts, but I think our dog was the most excited because before we even woke up, he ran under the tree and started dragging his stuff out automatically before us. So it was a good time.
Very nice. I did something I probably shouldn't have done, but it was funny to me. I found out that Sullivan likes when the wrapping paper when it's down to the end. He really, I mean, he goes crazy. He goes swinging it around and just pulls it apart and just has fun with it. So right as we were about finishing gifts, I took the 4 rolls that were left and threw them out there, and dogs were going crazy, and they were playing with them and running all over. It was great. I enjoyed it
Well,
thoroughly.
good luck finding a tree though, because some things are pretty picked over. So
There
if
was
you
a,
can't find one in store, maybe check online.
oh, there was a good ones in the store. I was close to buying it.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like I was too tired to argue. Kelsey, hello. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Glad you're here. Coming in from Arkansas. How are you? Things
I
down in
am.
Arkansas. Are they
That I
good down there?
am.
Things are good down there?
Everything's great. Yeah, just
Yeah.
been working from home and going to the gym and pretty much a normal routine here. Otherwise, I'm just in a different state.
Yeah, it sounds like you're in Washington. It sounds like you're home. It's just, doing work, going to
Yeah,
the gym. Okay. Nice. Well,
yeah.
we're glad you're here. Hanging out with us tonight. And Mr. Doug, who's been teasing us with cookies that he's eating. Hello, sir. Good to see you. You're ready to go. I can see you got your hand.
Hi, I'm ready. First off, I would like to do a pronunciation lesson.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Washington.
Suck it, Doug. I'm not sure where I put my hand.
Washington.
I don't know where I put. Oh, here it is.
Not
I
Washington.
I moved my hand on. I'm ignoring you right now. I moved my hand to another location. I found it. Let's say hello to
And
this
by the
amazing.
way,
Yeah.
I do not want Christmas cards.
No, you're getting Christmas cards. I want as many as I can get. I'm not kidding.
No.
I am calling out this community. Step up, get me all the cards you can. I mean, I'm telling you, blow up my. I want those ladies. I want to pick up the phone from the post office, calling me. You got to come get these packages, sir. I want that. Load me up. So there we go. With that, let's say hello to some amazing people in our community. Lamont Gray, hello. Go Minnie, hello. Regina Erie, welcome in. Debbie Bernfeld. Plymouth Rock is here. Jeannie525 in the house. Teresa
Turn
Skawara,
your hand
hello.
around.
Dame Dystopia is here. George S. Cook is here. Hello. I'll give you guys. I think they both like Auburn or Alabama. So go roll Tide over or somebody use Tide pens or something. I don't
Stop.
know something about Tide. Miss Caruso is here. Hello, Jennifer. Miss Virginia Ear. I got those two are together. That makes sense. Katie Phillips is in the house. Hello, Katie. Debbie F. Cook. She was doing Tigger and she did Miss Piggy for oh my God. Her things are so great. I'm so glad she's part of what we're doing. Miss Debbie F. Cook. Check out her Facebook. You'll see what she's doing for the thing. Grandma Grover is here. Miss Bernfeld, making sure I said hello to you. Mayor Mike, hello, sir. Good to see you. And Douglas is here, of course. Dropping down, dropping down. Mandy Mary's in the house. Benjamin Elliott, hello. Welcome in. Boy, it's skipping a little bit. Mike Beachman, hello, Mike. Annie22, hello, Annie. Welcome in. Miss Go Mini Roberta is in the house. Hello. Nanny Pooh Bear is in the house. Christine Hickman, hello, Christine. Welcome in. Dropping down, dropping down. Oh, boy. Going through. Everybody's chatting it up. I love it. Chat it up. Miss Thunert, hello, Debbie Thunert. Welcome in. Jill Watchbrick is here. We're gonna talk about her tonight. Molly's mom is in the chat. Hello, Molly's mom. Did she make deviled eggs on Christmas?
No, we don't
That,
eat deviled eggs on Christmas or on
that
any day.
that's why I uninvited myself. There was no deviled eggs. Just made a
Hey,
point about that.
I ate probably like 15 of them.
See? Son of a gun.
They were so good too.
Zip it. I'm not even talking to you tonight. Home candy. Hello, Alex. Hello. Welcome in. Coming down. I love deviled eggs. They are so good. Skip it, skip it, skip it.
So were the 50 shrimp I ate.
Dina
Jeez.
Turkey Legster, hello, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Dropping down. Jason Thibodeau, Mr. and Mrs. Thibodeau, hello, welcome in. There's a bunch of good friends in here tonight. I love it. Badgerbacker, hello. Thank you all so much for joining. Matt Walter, welcome in. Jennifer Coran, hello. Happiest Place Live, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. I know I saw a couple other names. Movie Mania Nick is here. I think Main Street Nick was here. I think I saw Nicholas in here. Julie McCowan is here. Hello. Belinda is here. Hello, Belinda from the kitchen. Jewelry picks. Hello, Donna. Welcome in. All right. If I missed you, I promise I'll get you as we go through. Welcome in, friends. So glad you're here tonight. So before we get into news and merch, I did just want to talk a little bit about, the community has covered it in full, but I wanted to acknowledge here on this show, we've been kind of talking a little bit about it all week. And that is the fact of the passing of, um, Adam, the Woo. I actually watched an incredibly sentimental tribute to him done by our good friend and Hall of Famer Tim Pendleton. Hello. Love the sub count, not far away. Yeah, we had a good run. I don't know. We had like almost 15 to 20,000 views on that Christmas, not the Christmas parade, the Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam, and went through the roof the other night. It was kind of cool. Incredibly passionate, heartfelt tribute from Provost Park Pass. There's been many of them out there. Justin Scar did a great one to Adam, and there's been other ones along the way. I don't want to just leave anybody out. So if you go onto YouTube and you search Adam the Woo, many of them will come up if you'd like to see them. I got something sent to me and I wanted to share, and I have permission to share with tonight. Going to the news. Our good friends Jordan and Richard. Also, I saw that Drew in the Moment also posted one. This is Adam's house, and the tributes are just pouring in. People are going over to celebration and leaving flowers, leaving notes. They've been leaving candles. I think it's a true testament to the amazing gentleman he was. If you watch all these tributes, you're going to hear about how kind of a soul he was. And I can tell you in the half dozen interactions that I've had with him, Mark Langenkamp, welcome in, buddy. Those half a dozen or so interactions that I had with him were truly amazing. And it's a tough thing. It's a tough thing. So, what I do know is that Adam would want us to, knowing him, he'd want us to continue to create. He'd want us to keep bringing the magic. He want those who are doing video content out there to still do the things that you love, which is important. And we all should have a nice warm beverage in Adam's honor when we do. That would be a good thing. Sorry, I wanted to move. I just realized that number was there. 820 Chief, welcome in, sir. Merry Christmas. Thank you for coming in tonight. And yes, Doug, do you have something? Are you just
No,
waving?
I was waving at Chief.
Waving to the chief. Okay. We did make an announcement, and I wanted to reiterate that tonight that I feel very proud about, is that Adam was the last inductee last Saturday a week ago on the 20th, to our Disney YouTube series of recognition, our virtual Hall of Fame, which we have two inductees here with us tonight in April and Kelsey. Congratulations, ladies, for your
Thank you.
inductions. But Adam was the last inductee under achievement. Janice Disney, hello. Good to see you, dear. We made the announcement the other day that effective immediately for the next class to be inducted in 2026, that recognition will be acknowledged as the Adam the Woo Achievement Recognition for the next person to go in. We're not going to go back and rename everything. We're going to move forward as you will and acknowledge that. And that'll be put into Adam's bio when we get that up, and you'll see that next year. So the first recipient will be next year. Doug did a great job in a soft memorialization for our three friends that had passed in this show, and we'll acknowledge Adam next year. Also, just for Jen and Doug are both on the committee. I know that some of the other committee members are listening or will be watching the replay. I did send a very short, personalized message to Adam's dad. I know it's in thousands of probably communications. I'm hoping at some point he will read it. And I did offer to send his celebration induction letter and his button, which I have here in my safe, and I'm going to keep it here. I'm going to keep it here, and hopefully we'll give that to Adam's parents at some point. I'm sure it will mean something to them for his recognition. And no, I've had a bunch of people call me up wanting to buy Adam's button. I'm not selling Adam's button. I didn't do this to make money. I think that would be a slap in the face of an incredible person. So we're not going to do that. Dolly Drambusick. Dolly Drambusick coming in from Thoxbridge, Kentucky. Boy, it's a test of my lineage on my verbiage tonight. Welcome in from Thoxbridge, Kentucky. Sebastian Crab, hello, good evening. Just, real quick for Jen and Doug, we did that show the other day, and Jen, ladies first, I'll go to you. It was a lot to take in this week with Adam, but I think all of what we're seeing with him being recognized, I mean, all over the place. And we're talking, Inside Edition, we're talking People Magazine, Fox News, we're talking TMZ, we're talking CBS News, and there's more. And you see stuff like this, it shows that that induction that we made was a pretty good thing.
I agree with that. He definitely deserved to be in our Hall of Fame. The only comment I have to make about all of the different news sites that are now talking about him, I hate that it takes him passing to be talked about.
That's a great point. Yeah.
I hate that. And not just him specifically, but just anybody that you might not hear about or even know exists, and then all of a sudden they pass away, and everybody knows everything about them. Like, let's celebrate people while they're still alive.
I fully
Yeah,
agree with that for sure. Douglas?
yeah, I agree. I was actually on the phone with Jordan and Richard when they were on their way down there. Um, I thought it was very nice that they did that. Um, yeah, I don't think I ever heard Adam say a bad word about anybody.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
good people.
and he was always good, like we talked about. I mean, if you came up to him in the park and is the first time meeting him or whatever, he'd stand there and talk to you.
Yeah,
He'd
yeah,
get to
absolutely
know
would.
you.
Absolutely would. Yeah,
He didn't let his popularity go to his head,
yep,
is what I want
absolutely.
to say. He
I
was
agree.
very down to earth. Um, yeah, and he'll be sadly missed.
Hmm.
Prayers continue to his family and his close friends.
Absolutely. Welcome in Seattle Flights. Welcome into Carlos Disney World Freak. We're going to talk about Carlos a little bit later in the show here. So what I would say to everybody is, you want to honor him, go out there and do things the right way. If you're a creator, keep busting it, keep putting out great videos, keep making people smile. If you're a person in the chat and being a part of a community in some way, shape, or form, keep doing all the positive things that are absolutely incredible, because that's the best way you can honor a guy like that. And just be nice. Do something nice if you're out there on that. Dolly, it's not our policy to answer anything about anything with cast members. If you want to do that, you can take that up with Disney themselves, right there. So there we go. Dilly's Life, Ken, welcome in. Thank you for being here tonight. Let's get over and get to some news, because I know Miss Kelsey loves when we talk fashion. And here we go. We're going to start it out. And Kelsey, I'm going to let you start. Goofy,
Oh gosh.
this Jennifer Crusoe will buy 7 of these. I guarantee it. Goofy movie jacket and sweatshirt to stand out everywhere you go. I'll show you both of these. First, you got this jacket, which is a zipper down the front. On the left is the back. On the front is on the right. $99.99 for that. And then we also have this sweatshirt right there, which is $64.90. If you're looking for Max and his true love right there, you can get it. It's a Roxanne embroidered heart crew neck. What do you think, Miss Kelsey?
It's just not for me. That doesn't mean it's not for everyone. Everyone has the right to their own opinion, but I would never spend $100 on a sweatshirt that looked like this. And I'm not saying I want to spend $100 on a sweatshirt. I have multiple times in my life, but one that looks like this.
Okay. Love it, love it, love it. No problem with that. Yukon Ron, hello, friend. Welcome in. Douglas, what do you think of these two attires?
I like the sweatshirt. I think that's nice. The jacket is very loud,
Okay.
very loud. Um, I like Max just like everybody. I, I just couldn't see myself wearing something this loud.
Okay. Hey, that's
So
fine. I get you on that. Karen Saunders,
hundred
welcome in.
bucks, $100 is steep too.
It is Steve.
It's a it's a windbreaker. I mean, it's a windbreaker.
Yeah, yep, it is. Karen Saunders, welcome in. Also welcome into Jeff Condon. Good to see you, my friend. April, what do you think?
I agree with Kelsey and Doug. I just think the jacket is too loud, whether it's a windbreaker or any kind of jacket, actually. And for $100, I mean, can we reduce that price just a little bit? Let's go down to like $60. But the sweatshirt, I really like it, and it's a nod to Valentine's Day, which is coming around the corner. So
Mm-hmm.
I think it's not as loud. It's more like the colors, the pink and blue, twined together. So I think it's good, but the jacket is a definitely no.
Okay. Miss Jen?
This is a double no for me. And I'm trying to think, like, you guys know I'm very polarizing with my characters. So I was trying to think, okay, what if it was a different character on these items? Would I then be interested? And the answer is still no.
Yeah. I like Max. I just think it's the style. I like the sweatshirt here, crew neck better than I like the jacket. I'll say that.
I
I could
think
get.
Kelsey's rubbing off on me.
Oh boy, that's scary. That's a scary thing. Rob, UK Diz Dad, welcome in from across the pond. Seattle Flights is going to be in Disneyland next week. Nice. Have a great time. Enjoy yourself. Popcorn and churros all over the place. Enjoy it. That'll be awesome. I love that.
I
Also,
mean,
yes.
Jen did get something for Christmas that she probably would not have gotten otherwise. Just saying.
It's true. It's true. I think that's Kelsey. I think that one thing is Kelsey approved, right?
It is.
Oh, there you
Very,
go.
very
There you
much
go.
See?
so.
So
There you go.
I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm getting there. People are recognizing which direction I need to go in. It's all good.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Jennifer Crusoe says that sweatshirt is cute. She'd be all over it. I figured she would with this character. It's one of her favorite characters. Makes sense there. Speaking of characters, I want to highlight real quick. Um, and I know we'll get to stuff later in the community. I said it in the opening real quick, and I saw somebody say, "What are you talking about?" Debbie F. Cook. If you check her Facebook page, Debbie is making. Um, you know what? I'm gonna grab one. How about that? Roxanne Simpson. Hello. I gotta take the glasses off so I don't fall. Oh, hold on. I'm grabbing one.
Doug, I see
Any,
someone is rubbing
uh,
off on you as well on your right
anyway,
wrist.
yeah, that's nothing. Belinda got a Dooney and Burke purse
Oh, nice.
Nice.
All right, I'm
from
back.
her mother.
So, Dooney and Burke. Good
Yes.
lord. Debbie F.
Yes.
Debbie is making these crocheted characters, and I've got a whole bag full over there. This is Mickey. We had Minnie. She's got Tigger. She's got Miss Piggy. We've got all kind of them coming. She is making those for every person. Jen, I don't know. You had a Minnie. I don't know if you have her anywhere around you, but she is making those for everybody that comes to the meetup in August. So if you get a chance, that's what I was referencing. Please go over, check out her Facebook page, and we're going to be talking a lot about Debbie and helping out the community and us for the event. That's what I was talking about. Dave Stragan, hello, buddy. Welcome in. So that answers the question right there. And I also acknowledge when we get to the community thing, we're going to talk about Carlos a little bit here as well. There's Minnie. So there's the Minnie Mouse. We got Mickey. We got all these great characters coming. And Debbie is going to be letting me know which characters very shortly. We're going to get a list together and have it out there. So, Ray Jean, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Make sure you're subscribing tonight if you're new. We'd love to have you in, or maybe you're some of our new subscribers we found recently. Douglas, let's talk travel bags. You know, I love travel bags. This is a good
We have
one.
to yell my name whenever it's time for me.
What?
Yes.
You always have to yell at me.
I'm not yelling.
Douglas!
Gina, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm not yelling at you. Disney Magic and Mayhem. Hello, Richard. Welcome in, friend. This is a new Winnie the Pooh floral gingham collection for cottage chick style. And this is priced at $79.90. Doug, what do you think about this one?
I don't like it.
No?
It's very. I think it should have came out closer to Easter because it has a lot of Easter colors.
Okay.
I don't think now is a good time for that bag, considering we just got Christmas going into Valentine's Day. I think they should have held this off till Easter. But yeah, I mean, I think it's cute. I like the bow on the front.
Okay.
I like the turquoise straps, but I still think they should have held off or even Flower and Garden.
Flower and
mean,
Garden would be good too. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh is featured at Flower and Garden, so that's not a bad call out. Okay. Jennifer Caruso is not a fan. Not a fan of this. To pastel and the bows are not her thing. April, what do you think about this? Have you had this in your hand?
No, and to Doug's point, for the holidays, the
Mm-hmm.
stores, I was out today and it's Valentine's, St. Patrick's Day, and Easter already coming out. Even at Disney, they have Easter shirts already. So
Wow.
it's
yep.
they've already jumped all the way into April already. So
Oh my.
Holy cow.
just be prepared. You're gonna see
Okay.
a lot of mixed up merch soon.
Okay.
But the Winnie the Pooh backpack, this is like an older style and color scheme. My daughter had her nursery and she's now 22. So
Okay.
this is an older color scheme, so I would not purchase it.
Okay.
Oh,
Good.
yeah.
That's a
Belinda
good
just
call
said
out.
that's what it is.
There you go. That's a good call out. All right. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
April, isn't it correct?
Yes.
It's called was it Classic Pooh?
Mhm.
Classic Pooh colors.
hmm
Classic Pooh
Yeah.
colors, huh?
And I
Okay.
Yeah.
feel like everybody in that age group had this nursery color. They just all went out and bought it and they all had it. So
You're probably right. You're probably right. Uh Jen, what do you think?
Classic poo, new poo, old poo. No, it's all poo to me.
Okay.
So, but I will show this. This is the bag I will be sporting.
Oh, there you go. What that's Squeeze the Lemons or somebody, right? What is it?
Lululemon.
Yes, yes,
Mhm.
it's the lemons.
It's the lemons.
Squeeze the lemons.
Kelsey
I
approved.
have
Yes.
yes, I believe very much so. Yes. So there you go.
There we
No
go.
lounge flies. No lounge flies
Oh,
for me.
nice.
Oh, there's a nice bag.
Nice.
hmm
I got
Oh, that is a
nothing.
nice bag.
I got nothing to show. I got pins out of nowhere the other day. I got that, I guess. That's all I got. So Kelsey, what do you think of Pooh?
I love poo, but I would never suggest anyone buy a Loungefly. I think you can spend how many Loungeflies does a normal person have in this world? 20 these days, 20 times 80 to 100. Just saying, do the math. It can get you something that will let you wear it every day instead of this one. But that's, again, to each their own.
Kelsey,
Well,
not Kelsey and Doug are the other side of the tracks. Jen and April are the left side. Kelsey's the right side when it comes to Disney. Watch
Wait,
it.
what?
why am
Watch.
I on the
Watch.
same side as her?
Watch.
Hey,
Kelsey and Doug will be my no's. Jen and April will be my yeses, and April will say, "Yep, I already had my hands on it." That's the way the show goes. Watch.
Now
Watch.
I said no too.
Watch. Let's see if the next.
everyone said no to this
All right. How about this then?
and this.
This too.
Yeah.
Everybody saying no to Pooh on this one.
Yeah, it's the same as
Yeah,
the
I think it's
Loungefly.
cute.
So
That's $69.90. It's a little bit cheaper. I forgot
I
we
like
had
the
two of
back
them.
better than the front.
Oh God.
That's
Okay.
what she
no.
said.
All right.
I think it's cute.
Okay. All right. Let's go to the next item here. We'll go over to Miss April and talk about Haunted Mansion coffee sleeves for $16.99 to keep your coffees warm. What do you think about these?
So I saw this in Hollywood Studios, and I have to say it holds for a 12-ounce cold cup. So that is going to be like a tall coffee from Starbucks. So don't think it's going to hold your venti one. It's just made for that size. But I love it. I think it's a great nod to Haunted Mansion. Why it's not sold in the Magic Kingdom, I'm not sure. It's at Hollywood Studios, from what I
Good.
saw.
Good. I love it. Great answers. Hello, Surf Bum John. Welcome in. Jen, what do you think of this? Keep your coffee warm.
This is dumb. Don't they come with a sleeve already?
They do come with a sleeve already. Yes.
So why would
You
I want to
take it
buy
off.
one for $16.99 that doesn't even fit all the sizes?
Well, maybe you wanted one for your small drinks.
You know what happened? I would, let's say I bought this, I would probably forget it at home, or it'd be in the other car or my other purse, and I would never have it when I need it. So no,
Okay.
I'm going to pass
All right.
on this.
All right. Kelsey?
I love Starbucks. Everyone knows my affinity for it. I would never buy this ever. It's just such a waste of money, especially to what April's point of it only fitting the 12-ounce tall. Like, what person is only getting a tall drink at Starbucks? I'm just throwing that out there. No one.
Good points. Good points. Douglas? It's Starbucks. You could get this for the puppy to play with.
No, I listen. It's stupid. It's stupid. I mean, especially $16.99. I mean, come on,
Hmm.
really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not cheap.
So
But then again, what is
you know,
there's nothing in Starbucks that is cheap. So
yeah, I don't even go in Starbucks, so I wouldn't. I couldn't even tell you what they have in Starbucks.
okay.
So,
All right, there we go. All right, Jen,
oh my god.
we're going to you. Mickey and Minnie has a Valentine's bag, chocolate heart scented. It's heart chocolate scented heart crossbody bag, $79.90 at Box Lunch Gifts. What do you think, Jen?
Um, no. I no.
There you go. Okay. I feel like we're going to that. I feel like sometimes I go to the course. I feel like I'm on Simpsons where they say, "Let's go to the weather." What do you got? It's cold. That's all we get. I feel like it. No. Oh, no, you're not the last one. It's going to happen over here too. Kelsey, you like this item?
No. Your ROI is not there. It's only for 1 month.
Okay, there you go. Debbie Cook says nope. George says nope. $80 Wow by John. Doug, you want this item?
Absolutely not.
Yep.
And I'll tell you why. Valentine's Day is a travesty.
Oh Lord.
It's a terrible holiday. If you can't tell your loved one that you love them and show them every day of the year, and you need a special day to tell you to do this, you shouldn't be with that person.
Okay.
So
Real quick before I go to April, is my microphone not working? Mark says he can't hear anything.
Oh, I can
I
hear
can
you.
hear you.
How about out in the
Maybe he
chat?
needs to refresh.
Out in the chat, can you guys hear me? Yeah. Always respect our soldiers, so I want to make sure Mark says that. April, what do you think of this? Yes or no?
I'll make it 4 no's. No.
We're winning today. So.
Yep.
Rachel,
Maybe for
welcome
like
in, Rachel's
maybe
Adventures.
like a child
Hey,
might want to carry this around, but not for that price. It should be like $20.
Oh my
So,
God. Okay.
this is like going to a Cincinnati Bengals game and all the Cincinnati fans in the crowd saying, "No,
Oh my God.
no!"
Douglas. All right.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What?
Before we go any further,
Yes.
Doug, put your arm up again. Is that a friendship bracelet? Doug,
No, your other arm, Doug.
are you wearing a friendship bracelet?
There you go,
He's wearing
Doug.
a couple, actually.
There you go.
Doug.
he's a Swiftie. Woo!
Aw,
It's the
Doug.
I'm
Taylor
not a
Swift
That's
effect.
Swiftie.
so nice.
Thank you
You're
very
welcome, Disney
much.
community. It's the Taylor Swift effect. You're welcome.
First
No,
off,
Doug.
Taylor Swift did not invent friendship
Doug called
bracelets.
me and said Pink did it. I'm going to wear them. That's what he said. Welcome, John Corndog. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for being here tonight. Yes, Doug is wearing bracelets.
I just wanted to make sure I pointed that out for anybody who didn't see the Taylor Swift bling on his wrist.
Absolutely.
It's Taylor Swift link. Actually, it says Coffee Talk and it says Zippity Doo Dug.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
So there you go.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let's go back over. Miss Kelsey started up the 2025 International Festival of the Holidays. All the pricing, everything has been reduced. 30% now over at Magic Kingdom, Epcot, everywhere. Would you run over there and get it for 30% off or no?
No, I bought the ornament because I'm a sucker for ornaments, but that is the only thing I purchased. I was there that one day.
Okay.
I no.
No.
I don't wear the t-shirts. I don't no.
Okay. All right. Douglas, 30% off if you were down there. You could be getting it right now.
Now, do you still get your 20% annual pass?
Don't know. That's a good question.
You should be able to stack it.
Should be able to start. There you go.
Oh, that'd be 50% off.
50%.
Heck yeah, open game.
April's our moneymaker over there. She's keeping an eye on the pennies. I love it. April, are you excited about this? Are people over there buying? What was it like today? What's our field reporter telling us?
Well, I'm
Thank
not
you,
out in the
Jared.
field right now
Yes.
because I'm blocked out for my pirate pass. However, I have known people that have gone there and they are 30% and the additional 20. So 50% off is a great deal. And I really want to get a pair of ears like the sweater figment ones because I love the color of the sweater and the
The
ears this
blue?
year. So
Okay.
the blue and white. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we got it. All right. Jen, what do you think? Are you excited? 50% off. You'll be there
You
soon.
know, when we were down there, I went back and forth on whether I wanted to get that ornament or not. And I decided not to because I said I already had a figment ornament and now I'm kicking myself. And now they're probably all sold out because they're on sale.
Yeah, maybe. April, if you see the figment ornament, you can grab it and she'll
I was
buy it
just
off
about
you.
to say that. I can pick one up for you, Jen.
You
So
can,
if
If you
I
see one,
get my
I mean,
hands on one.
yeah, if
Yes.
you can stack the discounts, yeah,
Hmm.
that would be cool.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Hmm.
yep, that'll work out great. She'll
Yep.
grab it, 50% off, minus her shipping and handling fee to hand it to you at the park, which is $27.99. So
I'll buy her a drink. We'll be
there,
even.
there you go. There you
Sounds
go.
good. That evens it out.
Drink is more expensive than the ornament.
Doug, I want to give you more
Oh,
poo. I want to give you more poo
oh,
that you could give to your lovely wife. Regularly $69.90, $48 at box lunch, Doug. What do you think?
ugh. that is that is awful. That is absolutely awful.
Okay. We're back on
I
track
think
again right here on the
Belinda,
show.
I think Belinda would rather have real poo than actually wear that.
Okay. All right. April?
That's horrible.
This is a cardigan, right? I see buttons, like it opens up, I'm
Yeah.
assuming. So I would just open it up, unbutton it, and just put like a cami under it and like a pink or red just for Valentine's Day or in month of February. But I think I actually like it.
Okay.
I just wish the design was just on the front though. As we're going around to the back, I would leave that plain, but I would just open it up and wear a cami under it just to give a little bit more style.
Okay. Jen, can we wrap you up in poo?
I mean, you couldn't even pay me to put this on my body.
Not your
If you
style.
know me, you know this is not something I would ever consider wearing. I'm sorry. This is just not me. This is
Okay.
no.
That's why we're
Mm-mm,
all different. That's why God made us so we're all
mm-mm.
different. That's nothing wrong with that. Kelsey, I already know this answer, but let's go to it just for giggles. Go ahead.
It's a no for me, dog.
It's a no for me, dog. I don't think I've ever had
American
that
Idol.
response yet. Okay. Oh boy, that's great. That's just fantastic. All right. April, how about this one?
Oh,
We've got
Jesus.
a new Loungefly Minnie Mouse Floral Loungefly collection, $90. It's a Minnie Mouse floral all over print mini backpack. Are you in or out, Miss April?
Going back to what Kelsey was saying about how many lounge flies you have, we have a ton. Let me tell you, we've invested money in them, but we're not anymore. Like, we're not buying any more lounge flies. They've gone
Oh,
way too much up in price, and we hold very
Smart.
minimal. So we are done with those. We'll move on to something else. And especially for $90, like they were 75, 65 before, and things have just gone up. It's just not worth the price at this time. So,
so
nope.
April is giving up lounge flies for Lent, everybody. You've heard it. We'll see how long it lasts. Jen?
Like if I had a little daughter, like 3, 4-year-old, 5-year-old daughter, and it was Easter, I would let her wear this.
Okay.
But I don't have a daughter, so yeah. Mm-mm,
Okay.
no.
All right. That's true. Kelsey?
Um, no. Again, this is for like someone 5 and under. And yeah, no. Just no. No,
Just
thank
no.
you.
Welcome in, Magical Mike. Doug, how about you? Is there any chance you'll create a daughter just for this bag?
That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen no more.
No?
Um,
Okay.
uh, no, I think this is ugly. I think it's horrible. I don't, I just don't. So no dog.
Okay. Good Lord. Well, guess what? There's
No.
also
Oh
Oh my
God.
gosh.
That's even
Dude,
worse.
I did this. I put all this stuff together in this section because I had a feeling everybody would be saying no. This was $95. It's the same thing. It's a floral.
$95.
$95 for this tote bag. Same pattern, same magic in there. Regina Erie wants 7 of these, so she'll have no trouble getting them right there. So, all right. I'm just
Amazing.
going to skip over that one. Last item here. I had to bring this up because I thought this was pretty cool. Is this was put out there. Hello, Buzz. Welcome in. If anybody wants this, screenshot it. You can make it. I'd love for somebody in our community to make it and tell me how good it is or rough it is or whatever. Yes, Doug.
Uh, Go Mini had the perfect comment for that design.
What did Miss Roberta say?
Wallpaper.
Wallpaper. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. So I'm okay.
What it really was a trying to be a Love Shack Fancy, which is a brand. It's trying to give a nod to that, but add a Mickey ear into it, and it just didn't work.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Well, thank God we got our fashion coordinates from a
Mhm.
great show, The Runway, right here with us tonight, so they can keep me up to date on all that. I love that. Hopefully, another runway show will be coming in early 2026. Keep your eyes open. Uh, I would love somebody to try this and tell me if it worked. This was put out. I saw it on multiple fronts across Disney stuff, and this was Judy's Perfected Hot Chocolate. There's your prep time, your cook time, 2 to 4 servings there. Whole milk, heavy cream, chocolate chips, cocoa powder, vanilla extract, a pinch of salt, and you could put whipped cream, marshmallows, or shaved chocolate for garnish on there. I love hot cocoa. Doug, what do you tell Belinda to get on it? Douglas, that's not the way you're supposed to do this. But if there's anybody out there who would like to try to make this and would like to come on a Friday night and tell me about it and have it there, and I'm all for it. Reach out to me. I'll bring you on for a night. You can tell me all about the prep and see how it works. Dave's Disney Dreams, hello. I don't have the time to make hot chocolate, but this sounded really good, so I wanted to highlight there. Would anybody try that at home? April, would you try making that at home?
Yeah, definitely. I was just thinking if I had those ingredients right now. So we have some of them, not
No,
all, but I mean, it doesn't take that long at all. So I would definitely try it.
April, I love how you're so persistent in good things. You don't have to run in the middle of the show and make hot chocolate. You
I
can
know, but
wait
like
till
it's
after.
done by the end of
Uh,
the show. That's why it was like Doug just telling Belinda, like, get those ingredients out of the kitchen and have it done by the end of the show.
Yeah. Mr. Deadpool, you don't have to go running. I'm just letting you know. Nicole, hello. Welcome in. Well, no matter what she texts her, you don't have to listen to that tonight. Jen, what do you think? Would you try this at home?
Yes, I would, but I am questioning what are high quality chocolate chips?
Like
What makes
Ghirardelli
them high
or
Nestle,
quality?
the
yeah. Ghirardelli.
Girardi.
There you go. Ghirardelli,
Okay.
high
Then no, then
content.
I cannot, I don't keep those on hand. So I would not, like, I have Hershey's chocolate chips,
The Hershey's a good
or
quality.
Nestle chocolate chips, but I don't
Right?
have, like,
That's
Anything you
fine.
need. Here's the thing. Listen, anything you need, Anita's in the chat. She's got it in her cupboard. I guarantee you. So she can just drop it off.
oh, she better not have Ghirardelli chocolate chips in her cupboard
There's a.
because that means she didn't put them in her cookies she made for
She
Christmas.
may have extra left over. Maybe, possibly. You know. Kelsey, how about this? Would you make hot chocolate like this at home?
I love hot chocolate, but I cannot have the whole milk or the heavy cream because it would make my stomach hurt really
Oh, that stinks.
badly.
I'm sorry about that. Okay.
So I
2%.
will think about all of those that can indulge in whole milk and heavy cream.
What did you say to her, Doug?
Belinda can't have whole milk either, and I said you could probably just put 2% in.
Oh yeah, okay. That's better than what I heard. Doug, what
And
do you
she can
think?
customize it. So
Eh,
Listen, there's only a couple things that go great with a good cup of hot chocolate. A fresh made chocolate chip cookie.
Moving on to the next section. All right. Let's get into our community stuff here. I'm excited to talk about this. First, I got to go over to this one. I didn't pull it over from Tuesday, so I'm going to bring us into here for a second. Everybody, there's everybody. Hello. Let me move up. Tag 4. I didn't have 4 set. There's April. I wanted to talk about this for a minute. We've been highlighting this all week on our channel. Many of you are friends or know of Carlos, Disney World Freak. He was in here earlier. We talked about this earlier this week. We always try to acknowledge and support those people in our community. Thank you, Mandy Mary, for being all over the link already. Carlos is a friend of the community. He'll actually be a guest on the Triple C show coming up, hopefully in a couple weeks. Hopefully, we can still have that happen. We'll talk with him very shortly. He's been around the community for quite some time. Inducted Hall of Famer. Jen, I'm going to go crazy here and I'm going to say Pixar. Am I right? Wasn't he Sully? If I remember correctly, I think he was. I think he was
That would be
inducted with.
Pixar.
Yeah, that was. I think he was Sully as his character in Pixar. And his kids put this out there. He's out of work for 10 weeks while he recovers from open heart, and they did a GoFundMe. So we're acknowledging it again tonight, just saying, hey, if you're looking for a little bit of magic that you'd like to make, every penny can count. You can go over and reach and help out Carlos, and we encourage you to do that. And Doug, I know you highlight Carlos's videos and all when he does it many times. Have you met Carlos down in the park?
Oh, I have. Yeah.
So
Yep.
yeah.
Got to spend some great time with Carlos. He's fun. He's fun to hang out with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Breakfast was really fun to go out to eat with
There
Carlos.
you go.
Yeah. And we talk on the phone, we text, and yeah, he knows that a lot of people are praying for him. He knows that he could pick up the phone and call me for anything. So
And he seems to be
yeah,
doing pretty well with everything I've heard. So
he is. He
I know
is.
when
Yeah.
the news came out, my daughters both were. Oops, that's not where I wanted to go. My daughters were both all over me. Come on, let's get back in there. Real quick, reaching out to his kids and just covering. So if you got it in your heart and you have a couple extra pennies, drop it over with our good friend Carlos. Let's get into this. This is where I was trying to bring up, and it was not giving me a fit. This Sunday, we have a fun guest coming on, Miss Jen. Jill Watchbrick is coming, and she's bringing Mike, and there's going to be some fun discussions.
I didn't know she was bringing Mike. That just makes this show so much better.
Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun. The only Mike is going to be. I'm going to have a bell here, and if he starts talking too much, I'm going to ring the bell and call it on. Because Mike,
Yeah.
when he tells a story, he paints a vivid picture. He's like he's like Van Gogh up there, just going at it. So, but good people. Should be a lot of fun. I'm excited to get to learn Jill. I actually just was looking over the final copy of the interview that's coming up. There's going to be a lot of great topics talking about some of Jill's inspirations, talking about some of her trips and things she's done. She's April, you'll love her. I think she's done like over a dozen cruises. Going to
Wow.
talk. Yeah, we're going to talk about that and so many other great things. Sunday night, 6 o'clock on the Triple C show. It's going to be a good time. Clubhouse Chaotic Crew, Douglas, that's been a lot of fun lately. We've had a lot of good laughs over there. That's Cakes and Mandy and Kenny and you, myself, and always the special guest coming in to say hello. We've had some good times over there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fun. We just sit there, hang out. You give us some topics, and usually Cakes ends up yelling at somebody, or they end up having to fight off some wild animals in their house. So
Yes. I think last week Cakes made out with a cat almost, or something happened. It was something. So it's
yeah,
always
he did.
something over there. It's like Wild Kingdom over there. It's goats and cats and dogs, and there was, I don't know, some type of flying animals. It was something. Animals
Horse,
were in the tree. It was crazy. So it's good stuff
horse
though.
in the house.
Uh-huh. Oh, I guess that horse is huge. So every Tuesday night, if you're not watching our show, come check it out. Give it a shot. 7 o'clock Tuesday nights. Get together with a group of us, hang out. We talk Disney and more. It's a little more relaxed type scenario. So you might get some of the innuendos and everything. That's just the fun of it. Come on over. Have a good time Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock. I wanted to highlight because I've had people asking. We have been playing an incredible game of Two Truths and a Lie, which has been a lot of fun over on the channel on Wednesday nights. I didn't play it this week. This week coming up on Wednesday. What is it? Is that New Year's Eve? I think it is New Year's Eve. We are going to play the game. We are going to play the game, but there will not be points handed out. There will be surprises. Pete, you're supposed to keep that. Sorry, Cakes. I didn't know. Next time you make out with a cat, I won't tell anybody. I promise. So, we are going to play Two Truths and a Lie, but it's going to be with me, and it's going to be for prizes that night, giving out prizes for the top like 3 people that get the points. So we'll have some fun. You'll be able to guess and try to figure out if I did certain things. There will be some people that will be not allowed to play because they know too much. And that they know too much because either I've told them or my son has a big mouth that has told them. So just saying, some people know all the answers to the questions, which is not good. So that'll be on Wednesday night for Two Truths and a Lie. We come back. We're gonna play for points to finish up the contest. We're gonna play for points to finish up the contest on January the 7th, and January the 14th will be the last day to finish up this contest. And our guest for that, I've got Park Questers coming in on January the 7th. I don't have anybody for the 14th yet, so I will be reaching out to people looking for a guest for Two Truths and a Lie on the 14th, if anybody's interested. All right, last couple things. We're going back to the news. Birthdays. Doug loves this. This is where he gets to dance. It also is Thad live right now?
No, he
April
was
is
live
No.
earlier today.
Oh, fantastic then. So let me get him ready and pull him up over here. All right, so I got him ready right there. All right, so birthdays this week. It's Bernfeld's birthday bash, everybody. We are so proud that Debbie is a huge support to this, keeps track, manages it, keeps it up going. We are highlighting for 2 weeks. Highlight for 2 weeks. Jay Grubbs, hello, Jeff, good to see you. We are highlighting for 2 weeks of a show. And I did add somebody onto there. Oh, I added Chris S. He sent it to me just the other night. So Chris S is now, his birthday was this week as well. We have Benny from the Not So Scary Mary show, Nary and Benny. It was the 24th to the 25th was Mar in Memphis. Happy birthday to her. Digital Girls World, welcome in. Welcome in. There's Chris S right there. Happy birthday this week, Chris. Walt from Mouse Talk on the 29th. Linda B on December 30th. Katie Phillips on the 31st. And yet it is. Debbie, we need to adjust that if you're listening right now. That's supposed to be yet, Y-E-T, yet it is. So if we could highlight, congratulations to all those people. And Doug, get ready here. Hold on. Make sure. Turn this up. Hey, hold on 1 second. So congratulations to all those people. They're amazing.
Happy birthday, let your dreams take the lead. With stardust and laughter and all that you need.
Go get them, Doug. Keep dancing.
Happy birthday.
There we go. Doug was dancing. Thad, it's your favorite song.
You know, here I am. I just walk in the door. I'm about to eat some food. I haven't even turned your stream on, and I wasn't even thinking. You called, and I'm like, oh, what's he calling about? And here it's this stupid song.
Oh, I wanted to welcome you. I wanted to welcome you home. I'm like
I'm never gonna answer another phone call from you. You realize?
You know, you'll be very disappointed if you don't. So, hey, look, it's that. It's Theme Park Giant. Dude's been killing it this week on his channel. If you're not following the Theme Park Giant, somebody grab TPG's link and drop it in there. Absolutely am so proud of what he's done and watched him grow so far. He's on a path that's just going to keep skyrocketing, and I'm blessed this holiday season to call him my friend. Appreciate you, buddy. I wanted to be your Alexa when you come in the room, so just do me a favor. Every time you leave your house, when you're coming home, let me know and I'll run in here and play the song for you.
Absolutely. Well, I do appreciate the call with the nice comments there, but not that song that's going to get in my head.
Well, there you go. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you soon, buddy.
All right, man. We'll see you.
TPG, everybody. Yes, Park Hopper Choppers was on the previous week. Yes, Doug.
And is it true Walt's going to be like 67?
77.
77. Wow,
Yes.
he looks good.
He drank the same stuff Captain America drank, and whatever happens. You look younger even when you're older. So,
Wow.
it is what it is. So
Wow, that's amazing.
it's good for him. It's good. It's Walt. I mean, that's what you get. So, when is his birthday? It's what, the 29th? What is today? 26th, 29th is what? Monday. There you go.
Yeah, I'll be at your house.
We'll definitely call him live. We'll definitely call him live. No doubt. Right there.
It's the Zippity Doo Dug on the road tour.
Hold on, I'm
The
making another
winter
call.
tour.
Hold on, I'm making another call. He's out at the parks with Melissa. He may not answer.
What's up, man?
Walter, I am.
Hey, what's up?
I know. I'm only keeping you a second. Today is the 26th. We will not be live on Monday, so we wanted to sing to you.
Happy birthday, let your dreams take the lead. With stardust and laughter and all that.
There we go, Walt. Happy birthday on the 29th. Doug said you're 67.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm 60. I'm close, though.
Well, we just wanted to call and tell you happy birthday.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you.
All right. Have a good time today. Hey, Walt.
Yeah.
If Melissa says, hey, let's get a drink, all you got to do is go, there it is.
There you go.
Bye.
Goodbye.
You got to love Walt. I love that guy. Samantha Lowe. Hello. Welcome in. So happy birthday, everybody. If you're not on our birthday list, please drop your month and day into the chat. We'd love to recognize you as part of our community flow that we do. This was a great idea. It's even gotten more important to me as we've gone along. Yes, I should have listened the first time we wanted to do it, but we have it now. So I think it's awesome. So a lot of fun. And I think, doesn't Dame Dystopia turn like 106 at the beginning of the year?
January 2nd.
No,
No?
she does not turn 106. That if you wanted to say something, you could say she turned like 66, but 106, come on.
Okay.
No.
And she's not even 106 or 66 or 56.
She keeps track of it in animal years. So she gets like 6.5 for every year. Or like 12, something like that. The Buzz has December the 29th. Mark Langenkamp, which month is the 29th, Mark? Make sure we know. Put it in there. We'll make sure we get you in. Walt looks wonderful for 77, Jill says. There we go.
No, I think he was saying Dame is 29.
Dame is 29. Oh, well, she's not listening right now, so we're okay. Hello to everyone on the panel in the chat, but not Pete. Hello, Theme Park Giant. We're not. No, Dame, we would never do that. Let's go on to the next segment. Where are we at? Community. Okay, here we go. All right.
Hey, Pete said you're going to be 106.
Oh, I never said that, Doug. You're confused. Let me highlight. These are the channels we highlighted this past Sunday. We do this every week. Jen helps me with this, finding channels. I've had a lot of other people also sending me channels. Recently, Lawrence has been sending me channels. Please, if you find somebody that you like that we don't know about, send it to us. Let me take a look at it. And if it meets all of our specs, we'll definitely highlight them. The Disney Dad Life was highlighted this past week. Focal World Jim, who we're going to try to have on the show as a guest, was highlighted this week. Whistle While You Work, another one we highlighted this week. We're going to hopefully have them on the channel. Amazing people. Jen, we met them at the meetup. They came in out of nowhere. Very nice people. To Sierra's friends.
Oh, Sarah's friends. Oh, yeah, they were really nice. I didn't know that their name was Whistle While You Work. Sorry, or I had forgotten. I apologize. But yeah, they were very nice. Very nice. They like fit right in with everybody.
Absolutely. 17,000 followers too. It's hard to believe. Where Magic Begins. I like this channel. A lot of great travel tips on there, doing the old school Mickey Mouse thing. And then Stephen Reese, I'm also talking to them about possibly coming on the show as a guest on the Wednesday show. Again, 5 great channels that we featured this week. Also want to just remind everybody that coming up, we've already announced it. We are going to do a meetup in December. It will probably be the weekend of December 12th. More to come later on in the year. Just put it in your calendars that first early week of December. We are going to be down there with another meetup. We had almost 100 people there this year. I would love to break 100. Let's hit 125 next year with people coming in to hang out. Thank you to Katie Y for the bracelets. Thank you to Molly's mom for helping me coordinate everything. God bless her. Thank you to Debbie.
Katie Phillips did the bracelets.
Katie Phillips.
Katie
Sorry.
Phillips.
I know. I'm doing quick. Thank you for correcting me. Molly's mom
Yep.
for keeping us organized. I'm trying not to miss anybody. I'm dancing in my head. Uh, and Katie's website is on Etsy. You can get to them there. And we are still giving out Katie's bracelets. She's got more coming to me with different colors and everything. I'm excited. Katie also had a great show with the Triple C's last week. If you missed it, go check it out. Debbie Bernfeld with the name tags, which was a great idea. We needed that. There's a lot of people that came in and really loved that. And then also to Baker, Walt, my son, and Caruso for taking us around with the gimbal. So I'd like to have more giveaways when we're down there next year and more fun. That's definitely happened. Also, we are meeting next week or early next week about the look at Doug's already laughing. The August meetup, and it's going to be bigger and better than ever. We've got a lot of stuff that we're planning. We're gonna put this logo on some attire, some shirts, some hats, some underwear, some I don't know blankets, some shower curtains, and every penny that we make off of it, we will do a live auction right there. People can bid from home, and whoever wins will make a donation right to the charity right then and there, and I will mail it off to you. Okay. I will mail it off to you. So we are going to get some of these. That is Doug approved. Am I right, Doug?
That is.
That is Doug
It
approved.
is.
So,
All,
and I'm
all the money goes to charity. It's great.
that's the way
I
we
do
want
want
to
to
do it.
say something.
Yes.
Steve said that if you do panties and bras, he will autograph them,
Oh, sweet Jesus.
but they have to be on for him to autograph.
Oh my God, Douglas.
Well, I'm just telling you what he said.
No.
Patrick Julian.
Tell him no. If he says that again, tell him no.
I'm
It's not a
gonna
bad idea.
I'm gonna let Molly's mom handle you. I'm going all the way to the top. I'm not even going to Dame. I'm going all the way top. Let him handle
Shower
you.
curtain. This would
Shower.
be a great shower curtain.
I want to do a shower curtain. I want to do some blankets. I want to do some pillowcases. I want to do some shirts or sweatshirts.
Okay, hold up.
Yes.
It's time for a poll.
We're not doing that here. No.
We already did one.
It's time for a poll.
All right,
Would you hang this in your bathroom? Yes or no?
Yes.
Doug's about to get yelled at here in just a minute. Go ahead.
What in the world were you saying about me and my birthday while I'm upstairs?
I'm sorry.
To clean up.
I'm sorry. You have the wrong number. You have the wrong number. Could you please leave your name and number at the beep?
No, sir. Back the bus up.
I'm trying to do a poll. Would you?
I don't care about your poll. Right now, I care about what you were saying nasty about me while I couldn't respond.
We didn't say anything nasty. We said you look like you're 29. Would you?
The lies that you tell Peter McDavitt.
Doug said you look like you were 67.
Doug said that?
Yes. After I said that you look like you were 107.
I said 61.
But I was also saying we measure it in animal years, because I'm like 212. I'm older than you.
You know what? The only people on this panel I like are Kelsey, Jen, and April.
Oh, that's the best thing I've heard. Oh God. What were you cleaning up?
My daughter snuck ice cream upstairs to her bed and then spilled it all over her bedding.
It's Christmas time. It's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, but who has to go up there and clean it up and flip out the bedding?
Oh, well, I'm sorry about that. Hire a maid.
Do I look like I have that kind of money? I don't get paid for helping you.
Are you looking in seriousness? Are you excited? Go ahead. Yes, Joe. Go ahead, Jen.
I was going to say, did you see John Corndog's comment? If Doug could understand her, he'd be upset.
If Doug could understand her, he'd be upset. That's great.
Yeah, I can't.
Miss Dame Dystopia. Sunday, we've got Joe Watchbrook. Are you excited about that?
I am very excited about that.
I love your energy and the very kind notes and all you said about being a part of Triple C, and we're glad you're over there helping us out and a part of the team.
Hey, I'm just grateful to be Team Tina when I can.
Oh God, that's there you go. I also, just so you know, they can't hear me right now. I hired an interpreter. Like, so when you're talking, I can have an interpreter there so everybody can understand you.
I swear to God, Peter, karma is coming your way, and when it does, I am going to laugh my ass off.
I've never met Karma. Chameleon.
It's coming.
Hold on.
Come,
Hold on.
chameleon. What,
I
Doug?
have, I have Google Translate on my phone. I'm going to talk to Dame right now.
Oh, God.
Dame,
Here we go.
Here you go.
What do
you have? You have an answer to that?
Hey, Doug, are you done?
It's your microphone. Go ahead.
Alexa, order a fried chicken leg pillow for Doug.
Unfortunately, it didn't work. Let me see if I try. Alexa, turn on those adult channels I like. All right, I tried, Dame. Didn't work.
It's already on.
Oh, there you go. Well, thank you for calling in. Thank you for calling in. Have a good evening. We'll see you Sunday, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, dear. Thank you.
Bye. Love you guys.
Love you guys. Love you too. We all love you too. By the way, Paul Engel came in during all the chaos. Hello, Paul. Welcome in, buddy. I saw him come in. I have just going off. So there's a poll up there that said, would they buy this as a shower curtain? 33 votes. People are saying no, Doug. No shower curtain. So sorry. Gonna have to stay to
Well,
sweatshirts.
they're just hurting. They're just hurting the charity then.
Well, I have to stay to sweatshirts. So we will see how it goes. All right.
What about a blanket?
Blanket? I bet you people would buy blankets.
I'd buy a blanket. I'd wrap myself up in that thing.
There you go. There's a blanket. People would buy blankets.
She's already been in the Good Brothers sandwich, so.
Oh,
yeah.
I've had a Good Brother sandwich.
Oh Lord,
it was warm.
All right, April, bring us back in here. We're going to talk Furtastic. For all the furries out there, new Zootopia 2 mini backpack just dropped at Box Lunch, $79.90. What do you think, Miss April?
so I mean, we're still looking at small backpacks, so it's still gonna be a no. I do like the design. There's nothing on the back. It looks more like a leather, so I mean that's an upgrade actually, but I wouldn't buy it.
Okay. Jen?
No. No. Is this turned into the Loungefly show? No.
That's all that's out there right now. I'm just grabbing what's out there. So, Doug?
No.
No.
No? What is
Nope,
Box?
Sorry.
Debbie F. Cook says, what is Box Lunch? It's a company out there that sells secondary sells items. So boxlunch.com, you can check them out. Kelsey, any chance you're into the Furtastic Zootopia?
Nope.
Can't win with you guys tonight. None of this, not a lot out there for this this time of the year. So
Oh no.
Oh no.
Mark
All right.
Langenkamp's in trouble.
What did he say?
Mark, his wife said he can't hang around this group anymore.
Oh jeez.
Oh Lord. Jan, don't get mad. We love you, Jan. So
I
all
didn't
right.
do anything.
Don't try to weasel your way out. You want it in, you're in. This is two items that are out here, Jen. This is for you to start with. Minnie Mouse, orange ears, and mini backpack. So the backpack there is $79.90, and then the ears right here are $22.90. That looks more like a coin purse
It's a
than it
coin
is.
purse.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it said ears, but I didn't see ears. So there must be ears with it, or maybe they're tied to it. I don't know. But this is a coin purse at $22.90. Jen, do you like the orange? Tastic. We're getting ready to come spring. Orange Bird will be going crazy. What do you think?
So, like, if I was just going to the grocery store, no. If I was walking through the parks during Flower and Garden Festival and it was accessorized with a nice Orange Bird t-shirt, maybe just that one day. But only if someone bought it for me and I didn't have to pay for it myself.
Okay, there you go. Doug, what do you think? Doug's shaking his head no.
No. not at all.
Okay.
Neither one. I just it's not. I don't think you're not a big orange bird now. So nope.
I can tell you somebody who will be buying this. Dapper Danielle will be buying both of these for her accessories for Orange Bird Day when she's there at the park. Miss Kelsey, probably a no with you, but I figured I'd check it out.
It is absolutely a no. You are correct.
Okay.
So negative, Kelsey.
April?
I actually have ears that would go perfect with these. They're like orange slices, but I wouldn't buy these. And they do have a pair of ears that do go with it. I don't know if you
Okay.
guys can see it, but they're here.
There we
And these
go.
are the ears. And they're like $25 on box lunch to go with the collection. So if you guys want, if Dapper Danielle's interested in all three items, she can buy them.
She probably would be, knowing her for sure. She loves her Dapper Day with Dapper Danielle. All right, talk about Buzz for a minute. I got two slides here I want to show. Disney unveils Buddy and major gameplay upgrades to the reimagined Buzz Lightyear. Can't wait for this to come back. Meet Buddy, your new training bot. That's him. The centerpiece of the update is the introduction of Buddy. He's a new support bot character created specifically for the interactions by Walt Disney Imagineering. Buddy will feature in all new opening scenes, replacing the previous static launch sequence. Described by Imagineers as having youthful kid energy, Buddy serves as an optimistic guide who helps recruits prepare for their mission against the Emperor's Zerg. Practically, this character solves a long-standing issue with the original ride by leading guests through the interactive tutorial level. The practice round allows riders to test their blasters. So you have that, and we'll start with Doug in just a minute. You also have new tech that is available out there. These are the way the what you're going to shoot at. That's what the targets look like right there on your screen right there. And you will notice as I bring this up over here. Boom, there we go. This tech, beyond the new character, the refurbishment addresses the most common guest complaint: the hardware. Yes, it was horrible. They fixed the cannons of the past and are replaced with handheld blasters similar to those found in Disneyland's Astro. So you'll be able to pick this thing up, move it, do it, whatever. Jason Gostos, welcome in. Always on the lasers, guests will finally be able to see exactly what they're aiming at. So that's pretty cool for that. A haptic feedback. The blasters will vibrate and react when shots are fired. And interactive targets. The classic Z targets are being updated with smart technology that actually light up and react when you hit it. Doug, what do you think about all this?
I love it. Because I'm going to tell you, I absolutely stink at this game because I can never get the gun to point the way I want.
Right.
Actually having it handheld now is going to make it so much easier, I think. But they did say that it is going to be harder to reach the top score.
Yeah, they've moved out those hidden things and all that stuff. They're changing that. I'm kind of glad because Preston keeps cheating. This will stop it. This is the whole thing Disney's actually doing to stop him from cheating. Kelsey, what do you think?
I think it looks cool. I will not be visiting it until after August 2026 because
Okay.
I'm still on my year ban from Magic Kingdom. So I hope everyone has a great time in the meantime.
Well, I can't wait for you to be welcomed back. April, I'd like to put out a public apology first.
What?
I'd like to put out a public apology to every person who is in the cart behind me when the thing goes flying out of my hand. It's going to happen and hit somebody in the head. I'd like to apologize in advance. April, what do you think of the new ride?
So this game, it is in Disneyland's Buzz Lightyear. I can't wait for it to reopen. However, it is a lot harder in Disneyland. We went out there and it's just like, even though it's handheld and everything, the targets is just hard to get a score, basically. So it reminds me of the attraction Men in Black at Universal Studios because they have the same concept and it is still hard to get a score. So the Galactic Hero is going to be really hard to get.
Okay, there's good call out. Jen, you excited about your new friend Buddy?
I don't know that I'm excited about Buddy, but I'm excited about this ride because I thought the last one was terrible. I didn't know if my gun was shooting half the time. I saw the laser. I never got any points though. I mean, that
Yep.
couldn't be user error, right?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I just hope they
I like
fix
this.
this.
Did you
Go ahead,
did
please.
you see what they said though, that it's an always on laser?
Yeah,
So I'm thinking that no matter where you're pointing it, you have the line of where
where you're
you're aiming
shooting,
at.
which will tell
So
everybody
that
how
will
bad
help
I am at.
people like me.
Yep. What I hang with what in my shower? Yes, the whole thing with Doug and Steve, that little cartoon, Curtis family. That's what we were talking about up there. We could change that. We can kill that poll actually now. I think we got an answer from the chat. They said no, they didn't want it. I am also hoping
Hey,
they fix this.
25%. I'll take 25%.
Well, if we only do one, those 25% could bid on it. That's true. We could just do one. So, um, I hope they fix the car because the cars would just go wherever the heck they wanted. They had no control over that. So I'm hoping they fix that. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, Miss Kelsey, here's a brand new mug coming in. Is the Fantasyland Castle Starbucks mug for $29.99. You got the ribbon on the back handle. You got the ribbons around it and the castle on there. Would you buy that over at Starbucks?
I would not. But for those that drink coffee, totally buy it.
It's a nice looking
Cute.
mug. I think it's nice. April?
Yeah, I like the blue and white. I know we saw the pink and white before. Now we have the blue and white with the Cinderella and castle. So I think it is a really pretty mug. And there's also a tumbler too. So if you guys are
Oh,
looking for more merch, they're probably going to come out with a few more items rather than just a mug and a tumbler because they
okay.
did with the pink and white collection. So we're looking out for that too.
Okay. Good call that. Jan?
I'm not a fan of the bow that's right above the handle, or that is the handle, or I'm not a fan of that.
Okay. Not a fan of that.
Otherwise, it's not horrible. I mean, I think we've seen a lot better also, but
Okay.
this matches that collection that's out right now, so I can see why they would do it. I wouldn't buy it though.
Okay. Kels?
You already went to me. It's Doug's
Yep.
turn.
Oh, Doug?
I actually like this mug. I can't stand Starbucks, but I actually like this mug. It's big, it's tall. It's basic. It's Doug sized. So
There you go. Yes, Chris. Miss Kelsey Elizabeth is on the right hand end of the panel, coming in from Arkansas. Something like that. Razorback land. How about that? There you go.
So many lands up here. So
So many
many.
lands. All right, go back over to April. Start on this one. Got a couple left here on this one. Epcot has a brand new shirt here. It's the World Showcase Spirit jersey featuring Mickey Mouse. Debuts at Epcot, $79.99. Black and white overall. You see the white Epcot on the back, logo on the front. Miss April, what do you think?
I like the design because it like kind of showcases all of the countries at Epcot.
Mm-hmm.
And they do have like ornaments that you could collect for each country too. So, I mean, it coordinates with that. But I'm not a fan of spirit jerseys. It's just hot here in Florida. We are getting like a cold front this week, but unless they've thinned it out, I've seen a few that are a little bit thinner. But otherwise, I wouldn't purchase it. But I like the design.
Okay. Wouldn't purchase, but you like the design. Jen, what do you think?
It's not horrible, but it's pretty bad. But I don't like the stark difference between black and white. I think I might like it better if it wasn't a black and white thing and maybe colors that were more complementary, like maybe a light gray on the bottom and a little bit darker gray on the top or something like that, instead of such a stark difference between
Okay.
the two. But I will not be buying this.
Nope. It's 0 for 2 there. Doug?
yeah, I mean, I agree with both of them. I like the Mickeys down on the bottom. I do not like the color change. If they would have made this all white and then had Epcot logo and Epcot in black, I think it would have flowed better and had the Mickeys all over it.
Okay.
But the white and black just does not look right at all.
Okay. Kelsey?
I'm not into it. Spirit jerseys were a thing when I was in college, which was, God,
Last
14
week.
years ago, but not so much anymore. for me personally, but agree to the coloring. If it were all white, it would make more sense to me. The
Okay.
contrast is not great.
Disney, listen up. Next time you do them, everybody wants it in white. Okay. All right, Jen, let's talk about these two items. Sleeping Beauty Golden Crown Hair Clip and Castle Spirit Jersey. So you got the first thing, you got the hair clip for Aurora, the Tiara clip, $16.99. And you've got the Spirit Jersey here with Walt Disney and the castle on there and the eclectic gold. What do you think of these?
I love them both.
Okay.
I do. I love them both.
There you go. Good enough answer. I think Jen will be putting it on her shopping list there.
I love the
$84.99.
gold. I love the castle. I love that. I mean, I don't love the price,
Mhm.
but I'm still not going to buy it because of the price, but I love it.
Okay. Douglas, what do you think of these for Miss Berenda?
The Spirit Jersey's not bad.
I like
You got what?
I like the clip.
How's it feel to like something that you're not going to get?
Wow.
So,
What did he say about
yeah, I
Valentine's
mean,
Day at the
I
beginning
don't
of the
know. I
show?
have no use for a hair.
What'd she say about
What,
Valentine's Day?
what's that? No, not for Valentine's Day. No. Listen, Belinda's very simple. If I get her a steak on Valentine's Day, she's happy.
Oh, we're going to talk about
Uh,
all kind of things you could get on Monday.
well,
I'm going to have a whole
uh,
conversation on that.
I have no use for a hair clip, so
Okay. Miss Kelsey, what do you think?
No to both. I love a hair clip. I have one in my hair right now, but it is plain black,
Okay.
and that is not that. So
Okay.
sorry.
And Walt says, "Thank you for the birthday wishes." You're welcome, Walter. Uh, let's go over to April. What do you think, April?
I agree. I have a hair clip in as well. It is a Mickey and it is solid. So I think this is a little bit too much for me. And this Spirit jersey, though, I have to say it does look a little bit on the thinner side. So that's what I was saying before about the Epcot one. This doesn't look as heavy, but
Right.
$84.99 is definitely a heavy price. So, I still don't see these things selling as fast. I don't know where the prices are coming from, honestly. So I
They're
wish they were
going.
just a little bit lower.
Yeah, they seem to be all going up. I don't know if there's jewelries
Hmm
on both sides of the clip, Debbie. We could only see the one side of the clip from this side of the path. Let me real quick, if you would, I want to run through the community stuff real quick. When we come back, just so that you guys can think about it here, it's kind of our last show of this year. I'd kind of like to just think, if you could, just some thoughts on this year's shows, and some of it, maybe a highlight if you have it from what we've been doing here. And Kelsey's been a part of our channel with so many different things, coming in with our hangouts and our different stuff and guests on our shows. Just like to think about this, what we're doing, and kind of what we're excited about for next year. And you can think about that, about this show, or just your life in general. We'll talk about that real quick here as we finish things up to finish the year of 2025. It's hard to believe. God, I can't believe that. Let's go over real quick, and I'll be updating these start of the new year. So if you missed it or you saw it last week, it'll be a replay real quick. But I do want to highlight it. Susan Silva, thank you. The magic is calling us with Susan Silva. She is a great friend and partner to the channel. We absolutely love her. She brings us this segment. I wanted to start out with this picture because, again, I can't think of a better way. Hey, it's Kyle. Welcome in, buddy. It's I couldn't think of a better way that we worked out the end of the year than a get together like this for our community. Corey's event over a Magical Night of Hope. There is 70 some amazing, beautiful faces in this picture. There's another 20 or so that we missed, that were beautiful faces that came before or came after. Next year, I can guarantee you, I will have a posted time that we are going to take the picture so that everybody knows and everybody can make it, because we definitely would love everybody in. And we're sorry for those who had to leave early and those who got there toward the end. But we will post a time, because I'd love to see this thing filled up even more with 100 people next year for the meetup. Great pictures here. There's one from the meetup. There's Carney and Dapper Danielle. There's April and Karen and Kate hanging out. That was a good one that Carney sent me. Here's a great picture with Neil and Alyssa and Karen and Kate and Miss Debbie Bernfeld over in front of the tree there. There's Mark and Jan, and it was time to see Chewy in Life Day. That's a great picture right there. Wish I'd have got a Life Day picture. That's awesome. There's Disney Girl Kim coming in. She was down in the parks with Mickey. Great picture. Thank you for sending. Carlos sent me pictures here. I got it from either Carlos or Sam, one of them. You got Carlos and the Estevez family. You got Donna, Sam, Arjons, and my man Nick in there. Great picture there. Here's David T hanging out, and that's Mr. Epcot Forever. He's a new Hall of Famer in the community. There's John, Spaceship Ears, and his dad, and our friends Bob and Danny out in California. Great creators. Dean the Turkey Legster. Turkey Legster and Dawn Hitchhiking Bones. Great picture with the tree behind him. Theme Park Giant. He's 9'7". Figment is 9'8". He almost got him. That's a great picture of those two guys together. And of course, finishing out Baker. And these two guys are twins. Doug and Steve, born minutes apart. Great one there. Want to recognize those that Casey likes to recommend and help every time. Casey loves to do this segment. He's gone over 15,000 himself. Again, we will update this after the first of the year. Going to go in reverse order tonight as Daps Magic went over 100K. Congratulations, Daps Magic, over 100. 70,000 at Crystal Palace right there. Kicking it right there. Crystal doing a great job. Disney Parks with Love, Janelle at 60K. 45,000, the Dapper Danielle. Congratulations, Danielle. 20,000 for your amusement. Great channel right there. Casey there at 15. Again, congratulations to our good friend Casey. There's the Giant, went over 5,000. He's on his way to 6. He's killing it. Score Jason up over 4,000. Congratulations, Jason. 2,000 Magic Adventures. Congratulations, Magic Adventures. 2,000 Disney Secret Kingdom. Doing it hard over there. 2,000 AFA, Addie Family Adventures. 1,000 to Sarah, the unofficial Disney mom. And 1,000 to Focal World Gym out in California. You actually passed 6K today. Congratulations. We'll get that on the next update that we do. We update each one under 10,000. So nice job, buddy. Way to go. Speaking of the under 1,000 here. Let's look at it real quick. These are people that we've found that are great channel creators that are working their way to grow their channel here. This is the top 8 right now. Dean the Turkey Legster, just under 1,000. He'll be a guest in 2 weeks on the Triple C show. Again, with all these channels, I'm not asking you to just go subscribe. And you can find all of them on the front of my YouTube channel if you want to go over there and go a direct link to them. But I am asking you to take a look if you're looking for more content. These are people that are all working to grow. This is the 700 mark down to the bottom of 7, and channels in there that you've probably seen a couple times, bringing all kind of great Disney content, working hard to get up to that 1,000 mark and get out of that 3 digits into 4. And Grand and Miraculous in there, some great channels. And this is finishing up. That goes down to 4 now because we clipped under 5. So again, check out these channels. We encourage you to. They're working hard. We also have our race for 100K brought to you by.
Hello, everyone. It's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
His mom's not wrong. They are one of the best. These are people that are going toward 100K. And I believe Jason's journey actually just went over 100K. So we'll be updating that on the next realm. But again, solid channels in here. Great content creators. These are on the larger side of activity heading toward that mark. People from the parks, people that create from home, dropping it down as we go along. Hall of Famers from our community like Rob Fuzz, Mouse Talk in the mix. Mouse Talk, one of our partner channels here. Chip & Co., one of our partners in here. As we drop down here, Mouse Vise has been killing out in California. So is Pops right there. Dropping down the next level, you see Lou Mangello just going over 20. Diz Our Dream right under the mix right here. Jennifer Caruso, Living in Diz, Hall of Famers as well. Again, Goo to You, another one. Great channel creators. Not asking you to go subscribe. Making that clear. Go take a look at it. Hello, Kendrick. Welcome in, buddy. Thank you for your note today. go check them out. Myers and the Mouse, our partner channel in here. So proud of these channels. If you take a look at their content, you may consider subscribing based on it. Traveling around Disney up at the top there. Daily Fast Pass with Tyler. He's been working hard. Carney's on this list. Steve of the World on this list. Right here as we get to the back half. And a lot of these creators, you know, they started out at that 3,500 range to go up to where they're at. I can remember back to all the way when Nate and Jackie, Resort TV1, were all under 10K. Theme Park Casual in here, Danny in here, Main Street Cowgirl, Swish Willie in this mix. And then our last sheet here is finishing out the bottom half of our group. And there's some amazing people in here. Look at that left side of the chart. Disney Girl Kim. Pink Pam is taking a hiatus right now, but we're leaving her in for right now. You got Lindsay Land out in California. Look over to the right. Sierra's in there. You got Richard in there. Jason. You got Thad in there. Baker in there. Donnie Land, Nick and Claire, and A Bouncing Journey, and of course, my man, Disco Doug. There's just some great channels in here, everybody. And as we're coming back in here, we just remind everybody that we're just trying to, on our channel, share the magic of what people do. It's your choice, just like a TV set, to select the channel to watch or to select the channel not to. It's like those days when you first got cable in your house or you first got DirecTV with 9,000 channels. You got them all. Some you'll watch, some you don't. We have that in our community. But I guarantee you, if you watch some people, hello, Steph, join the journey. Welcome in. I guarantee if you go out and watch some of these people, you're going to end up meeting them somewhere along the line. I heard several times at our meetup the words coming out of people's mouth. Oh my God, I watched your channel. Multiple times, people saying it. You know, when I walked up to say hello to Danielle, I won't say who it was, but somebody goes, "Oh my God, I am crushing right now. Oh my God." And I was like, this is pretty cool that people are getting to meet people they love. Frank, Goofy Guy WW, welcome in. So I kind of talked about 2025 and, you know, your thoughts on it and everything. I'll throw myself out there first so that I'm not the first one. When I think of 2025, I think of the great things that we've seen this year. We've seen multiple creators go over milestones on their channel. We've seen multiple creators go out and raise money for different charity events. We just had Corey doing his recently, which has been incredible. We've seen multiple get-togethers, not just mine, but other creators out there as well, where people are hanging out, saying hello, giving hugs, doing all kind of great things. I think that's spectacular. We've had our tough days in everything that we do with this channel and the community, where, you know, we've lost some people or people have been sick or under the weather or different challenges they face. We've had people that, you know, had job challenges and things like that we had to keep working through. But I think the blessing of all of it is this thing keeps us all together and allows everyone to chat in the chat and us to be on the screens here. As far as for our channel, first, I would say it's a top 3 for me. And number 1 is doing this with my kid and Amber helping me out. Number 2 is the relationships that I've made. Those that I couldn't even imagine my life without right now. The friendships that we made and the people that come onto this channel. And then the third being our chat and our community that is growing, that people are meeting. You know, we had multiple new names in here tonight joining for the first time, I think, on one of our Disney shows. And I think that's because of the last recent Disney video that we had 20 some thousand views on in the last like 4 or 5 days. It's great to see new names in here, and I hope you enjoyed yourself and you'll consider coming back. I'm just so grateful for what we have here that allows us to do. Hey man, Nary, good to see you. That allows us to do what we do. And I'm so grateful for you guys and those that come on the channel. So what I'm looking forward to in 2026, if I had to throw aspirations out there, I'm looking to spend more time with those people that matter to us, that are in our lives, part of this community, meetups, going to Disney, going out on my own, and doing things. I'm going to be hanging with Disco Doug and Berinda and Paul and Stephanie on Monday and having a little bit of lunch. So it's
Not
doing those.
Belinda.
No, Berinda, she's not coming.
She has to work.
Cancel the whole damn thing then. We're not doing it if she can't make it. So it's those type of things that I want to do more. Goal on the channel, wherever God will let me go is where I want to go. The more people that we can get, it's not about to me, it's not about, oh, go and saying, oh, I got 200,000 followers or whatever. To me, it's about the same thing that I've said to JoJo and Josh and Nate and everybody else. Your number is incredible when you look at it in the amount of people you're putting a smile on their face. So I want to keep trying to do that here with our sports and our Disney shows. I want to crush it with Jen down at the Festival of the Arts and we want to bring you some of the best talent that Disney has to offer when it comes to art, authors, and we're working on a couple also Disney Imagineers down there as well. So we want to do that for you. We want to keep bringing the fun to you on Tuesday nights. That Triple C show is booked now all the way into June with incredible people from the community. Incredible. I'm so excited. We've got that coming up. So I want to keep trying to bring you this happiness here. I want to keep trying to lead by example and saying, hey, you can love your friends. You can love the people out there. You don't have to engage with every last person, but you can be nice to everybody. So that's my goal and keep doing that. Wherever God takes us, I'm glad at this. I never thought we'd get to imagine this. I thought when I first started this, I said to Preston, sitting right here, bandaged up like a mummy, he was like, "Oh my God, we hit 50 subscribers. Can you imagine when we hit 50,000?" I said, "Preston, I'll be long gone off this earth before we get 50,000. You'll have this channel and be getting it and talk about it." And yet here we are. So that's kind of my aspirations. Continue to bring the magic in what we do. Doug, I'll throw it to you. I'll let you go first, and the ladies. I've let the ladies go first all night. Just some of your thoughts as we finish up 2025.
2025 was a rough year. Lost my best friend. And I tell you, if it wasn't for Belinda, the people on this screen and the people in this chat, this community, I don't know if I would have, and him, I don't know if I would have handled it as good as I did. It's very rough when your dad dies when you're 11 and your mom is your entire world. And she was until I got married, but she was still a big part. And this community got me through it. You, Pete, Jen, Kelsey, April, all of you have gotten me through it. And I can never thank you guys enough. It's been a pleasure to be on this show with so many awesome people. Tina, Jen, me, all the regulars, and then everybody who helps fill in. Kelsey, April's a regular now, so
Yeah.
Kelsey, Walt, Jennifer Caruso, everybody. It's great to have a community that cares, should I say. So I'm looking forward to 2026. I know I have some plans to go visit some friends, and I can't wait for that. So that's it.
I love it. You're not allowed to come without either Belinda or Cooper. Somebody's got to come. Take a break.
Cooper's not allowed to. Cooper has a tick right now, so Cooper has to go to the vet in the morning.
No, you keep ticks out of my house. I don't need ticks.
Yeah, he has to go to the vet in the morning.
No.
And Belinda has to work. Somebody has to. So I'm sorry, you're getting me and a fresh bakery donuts.
Nice. I can't wait to try one. I'm excited about that. You can fly Cooper down to Kelsey. They have a connection.
Oh,
is it
that's why he
ticks?
crawled up. He sees her on the screen.
Cooper, you're now not able to eat red meat.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Cooper's gonna have friendship bracelet soon.
I got in so much trouble yesterday. I'm sitting here eating, and we had ham, and I'm just giving him little pieces of ham, and I'm just getting screamed at the whole day.
Oh my God. I can
He
hear
loves ham.
Welcome into Mariah's Whoosh. Welcome into especially Leslie. Great to see you guys here tonight with us as well.
See?
Also, real quick before I go over to Jen, I do want to say thank you to like Paul Engel and the whole list. I don't want to miss anybody. Everybody that is supporting this channel, everybody that's doing this segment, they are all helping to make this dream work, and we couldn't do it without them. So I highlight the people that are part of this channel all the time, and I do it because I'm grateful. Having people walk into our lives this year, like Debbie, who's doing stuff, and Nemad and Katie Phillips and people like that are basically, they were around, but now they're a major part of this channel. I'm grateful. And I also should throw out there, didn't Stephanie and Paul get married in 2025? Wasn't it in June?
Mhm.
So that's a Disney marriage. We should also highlight that. I wanted to, as I was sitting here thinking about that.
626.
Six. That's right. Six. That's right. Stitch.
Oh,
So,
Stitch.
all right, Jen, I'll go to you next.
Well, lots of wonderful things have been said already. Pete, you said lots of wonderful things about the channel itself, and I'm very proud to be a part of it, to help contribute to some of that magic. Doug, you touched on relationships, the personal side of them, and how important they are. And I guess I will talk about fusing both of them together, because there are many things, personal things, that have crossed over into channel things or on screen things or behind the screen things. And it's been this Disney community that has helped me. It's helped me. And you people know who you are, I hope. And I'm very fortunate for that. And I love that this community is growing and that we can call each other friends. And my last plug is that everybody needs to start saving their money now, because I want to see everybody in Baltimore. And then I want to see everybody at Night of Hope. So start saving your money and making plans now.
I love that. Very well said. And we will be announcing deposits probably within the next week to 10 days. Deposits for Baltimore. I have a lot of plans together, but I've got to get with my planning coordinator. Hi, Kelsey. I got to get with my planning coordinator.
Oh, I was
And
like,
figure,
who is it, Jen?
No,
figure some things out for what
Not
we
for the
got
meetup.
going. Well, we are gonna have one heck of a time. And if all you got to do, if you've never been to one, hey Tina McNeil, welcome in. Doug promised donuts. Doug, you promised donuts. Tina McNeil's not happy. Do not make the principal mad. You will be in trouble. Trust me, I know. I've been there.
What?
I don't know. Miss McNeil said it. So, if you haven't been to our meetup, talk with Jennifer Caruso, talk with Jill Watchberg, talk with Kelsey or Doug, talk with Jen, talk with Ron Caruso, Ann Gilnack. Hello, welcome in. It was great to meet her at our meetup. That was fantastic. Love meeting Ann. Talk with Paul Engel and Stephanie. I'll talk with all these people that have been there. And I'm telling you, if you come, you will have the time of your life, because you're going to eat like a king or a queen for the time that you're there. We have some of the best food there at all of our events. I've never seen more hugging and happiness. I think Dawn's coming back up. I think maybe, for she was saying to me at the last meetup, she wanted to try to make it to Maryland, hitchhiking bones. We had people from 13 states there last year. Let's get that to 16. And we're going to have a ton of giveaways and all kind of great stuff. So, April, how about you? Let me go over to you.
So I'm just very grateful to be a part of this community, like you've all said. I'm very grateful for everybody on the screen and chat. And, a couple of other people I've spoken to that are in this community, that it's not about the followers, like you're saying. We've all become closer than that. It is about friendship and feels like family. So being inducted in the Hall of Fame, moderating for you, Pete, and other YouTube channels, just growing, my channel in general. But it's just been more of connecting with people more than anything. So that's just about the gist of it. But I'm working on growing my channel just a little bit differently. So I kind of want to just separate myself away from just the whole Disney, oh, hi, I'm at the Magic Kingdom again. So we are going to focus more on merchandise. And I've been working behind the scenes with Chip and Co. as well as you on Friday nights. And I'm now partnered with Hot Topic. So we're going to focus more on merch. So that's where my channel is going to be going in 2026.
I love hearing all that. Love hearing all that. That's exciting. Let me ask you before I move to Kelsey, or have a couple things
Mhm.
quick. Tell everybody just where you were when you heard about your induction, and did it catch you off guard?
Yeah, it definitely did. I almost wasn't paying attention because I was just off doing something else. And my husband's like, wait, just listen as Jen was reading. And, I just like had to listen closer and she got emotional and then I got emotional. And then we had the after party. And it was just like, wow, they called my name. Like people that thought of me in that way is very special. I never thought that I would be there. Like being nominated is one thing, but being inducted is another. So I just want to thank you all for voting for me, whoever did, however, whatever it took. I don't know what the criteria was, but thank you. So I'm just so happy.
I love it. That's awesome. Well, I should also let you know that one of the decisions that I did make for a while, we've been talking about both you and Walt filling in. You as Doug said, you and Walt are both on this team, and we're just going to keep mixing it up and keeping it together. We've got 5 strong on our team for every Friday night. You bring a ton to this chat, and very grateful for what you do. You're very up on all of the numbers. And Chip, I know he said Chip and I were communicating through you the other night a little bit, but I did send him a text and told him that his hockey team sucked, but he made a great decision uh, picking you up. So he got a good laugh out of that. So
I
thank you
bet.
and congratulations on your induction.
Thank you.
Miss Kelsey, what do we got with Uge Gabani and this whole year?
Just echoing what everyone else has said, grateful to be a part of the community, grateful that y'all accept me for who I am, which is not a traditional Disney person. I don't wear the gear, never will, not my jam, but you know, Jen and Doug have really grasped onto some of the things that the nonsense rather that I put out there in this world. Um, and I just am appreciative of everyone, have made very close friends, not only on the screen, but otherwise. And,
Hmm.
many are in the chat tonight. And I am grateful eternally for that because, it's led to many fun opportunities and fun friendships and, continuing friendships throughout 2026 and beyond. And, I'm grateful for everyone and everything, and I am just excited to continue traveling in this next year.
Nice.
I'm going back early so I can have one weekend at home for the first time in over a month. So how about that,
There you
everyone?
go. That's a good thing. Those ostriches need to be fed. Hope you got
I
somebody feeding those
know.
things. You know.
I
Yeah.
know.
Would you were you watching live when your name was read out, or?
I was not. My parents and I always do. My mom's birthday is December 23rd, which is a really horrible day, as I'm sure everyone in December around Christmas agrees to. A birthday around a holiday is not too awesome, especially Christmas. And so she has decided since, oh gosh, she turned 60, I think. She's just decided that we're gonna do a trip, and this year we were in Nashville, having dinner, and Jennifer Caruso texted me, Jen texted me, Doug, did you share? I don't even know. I had so many people messaging me. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to eat this Chinese food in front of my face right now.
Well,
But I'm super
congratulations.
grateful. I'm honored. And I still giggle that Mother Hen was my character because we all know that is the most accurate depiction of me.
Well, when you get home, your button will be there because someone smaller than me that produces can said, "Nope, Dad, Kelsey's getting her button." So I was like,
Okay.
"Okay."
Okay.
So
Well,
I
Preston, I'm grateful. Thank you, Preston.
yes, so it's in your mail when you get home.
Perfect.
Uh,
Perfect.
I do want to say, I love Kelsey's coming on here, and she's been on our hangouts and part of our shows and interviews. She brings her own zest, and yes, she is a unique egg, but it's an egg that we love to be around because she brings so much good stuff to everything she does. She is one of the most generous and caring people that you'll ever meet. She jumped in and helped me with our meetup, and it was unbelievable what she did. Not only before there, at there, during there. Even both of my daughters, and Kayla doesn't even speak up much. She goes, "I really like her." So between Kayla swooning about how great Kelsey is, and then making Jen super heavy alcoholic drinks. I was like, all right, well, I'm doing well. Kayla's on a roll. She's starting to come around the community a little bit, which is good. I love that. If you've any to everybody who's been on our channel here, whether you've been a guest or you've been a part of our dais here on this show or on our hangout show, if you were asked or booked for this channel, it's because I think you're awesome. I care about you. If you haven't been asked, it's maybe because you've been ninja a lot, or we don't know you as well yet. Hey, Detroit Diz, or we haven't talked about you being a part of this or something. And maybe 2026 could bring a little bit of more of that. When Jen and Steph and Angela Minter at the time created the Triple C show with me, it was really not about trying to find somebody with a million subs and do all that stuff. It was really more about finding the people of the community. And I think we've done that. I think we've, or continue to do that. And we're going to continue that in 2026. So we'd love for you to be a part. But if you've been a part of this, thank you. I'm truly grateful. A community doesn't happen without it. Spaceship Ear is another one. Huge help to me on Wednesday nights. Incredible. And congratulations on your induction. The Hall of Fame next year. I'm very proud of this year's. Obviously, the Adam thing is tough, but wow, think about this class and some of these people that went in. I mean, you're talking top line creators, you're talking people that are brand new. It's everything we wanted that Hall of Fame to be. I think the concept behind it was fantastic. I've had more comments come back to me about the buttons from people that have received them, from Hall of Famers that have gotten their mail, being like talking about how great the button is. So I'm looking forward to what we'll do with that next year and keep that going. We're working on behind the scenes some updates to the website, so that'll be coming in 2026. I'm going to spill the beans on this because we've been kind of dancing around it. Jen and I will be working. I know it's okay. You're not going to yell at me about this one. It's something that we're prepped and ready to do. Jen and I are just real close, and we're going to be working on it over her holiday. We're putting dialogues out to podcasts. It's going to go out there. We're not far from that, and in the road in 2026, sometime in 2026, I'd like to get Triple C's over there as well, and add a little bit to that and get that out in podcast too, because I think there's a lot of new friends we haven't met yet that we could do. Trying to make sure I had a list earlier that Sully came in. I got in trouble about Sully. I didn't even tell you or Doug this today. So Amber was supposed to be at work all day. Start with that. Amber was supposed to be at work all day. She was not supposed to get a break to come home to get something. And I was feeding Sully a cupcake on a fork. And when she she opened the door, what the hell is this? And me and Sullivan both went like that. So he looked up at me and I looked up at him. But then I had to put the cupcake in the paper, and the paper was where I had my notes. It is what it is. Anyway, just thank you guys for everybody for everything. I hope people understand that we're appreciative. Caruso said it was such a pleasure meeting a lot of you for the first time at Pete's Meetup. That is a wonderful event, and then this community rocks. Well, we are going to be doing it twice next year, Miss Caruso, and I hope you're at both. The Carusos were incredible with their dancing, Ron's half-naked WrestleMania attire and Pittsburgh stuff and all the other stuff. We love it. We would like to see it again next year. Detroit just says there might be a way to make a playlist podcast on YouTube and then get Apple to show the Apple podcast. We have a YouTube podcast already set up, Sean. We do have that for all of our shows. I want to get it out there on the whole 9 yards, not just Apple, everything. Spotify, the whole, yeah, we're going to work on that. So anything else, guys? Final thought as we go around? April, final thought of the night?
No, just thankful for everybody, like we've been saying, and I just can't say thank you enough. I mean, you guys probably are tired of hearing it, but it's just that one thing that you just want to make sure everybody knows that you're grateful. And like you had said, before about Adam and things, that he was so humble and he never let anything get to his head. And I just appreciate things like that because, somebody came to me at the meetup and said, you say that you appreciate people, and that means more to me than thank you, actually. It comes off a little bit differently. So that's what we like to say more than anything, just we appreciate everybody and thank you. And just, I mean, I'm just out of words.
No
So,
problem. Kelsey, final thought. And you can't do it in Arcanese. You got to do it regular.
Well, just to back up on the Arcanese really quick. Jill's talking about barbecue, and so I'm
Oh,
interested.
hold on.
Just throwing that out there. I'm
Where's
a
Jill
big
talking about
fan of
barbecue?
barbecue.
Is Jill want it? We
It's
should
in
do it.
Vegas, so I'm a little suspicious, but I am open to trying. So
I
that's
wouldn't mind.
okay.
I love good barbecue.
Me
Okay.
too. I'm
Go
very
ahead.
specific, and Carolina barbecue is not the answer. Love them, but not the answer. Anyway, hi Cooper. First off. Second, I just want to wish everyone a happy holidays. Whether you know, Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever it is, Happy New Year to
Festivus.
everyone, Festivus, absolutely. I hope everyone got to air their grievances. Um,
I
I
got big problems with all you
and
people. That was great. That's the
yeah,
best
I
line.
have so many issues with my tissues. But I will be looking forward to, continuing this in the 2026 year, and, grateful for all of you.
Love it. Love it. Jen?
Looking forward to building in 2026 onto everything that we have established here in 2025.
Oh, that's a
Stronger
great. That's
friendships, stronger shows, stronger Disney connections, better interviews for everybody, just everything that I'm involved in. More Shade Room Runway shows. We need to get back on
yes.
that and get
Yes.
that going. I miss doing those shows. Just everything, just kicking it up a notch more than what it was this year.
Love it. That's very well said. Doug, we're in the middle. What the heck are you doing?
I'm Doug.
Go ahead. I'm
I'm
Doug.
muted.
I like to play with my cheese balls and I'm eating
I'm
cookies.
all out of cookies.
Somebody give me some
Oh
cookies.
no. Oh no, I'm not out of cookies. I am not out of cookies. No, I want to take my extender off, screen extender,
Oh,
because it keeps like going sideways a little bit. So
anything, Doug? Final thought? Making sure.
no,
We were doing that. I went to April and then Kelsey and
I already gave my
Arconomics and then
final.
Jen. Okay. All right. I am very serious. I want your Christmas cards. Send me
No,
your Christmas cards.
no.
Hold on. Let me do this. Let me do this properly. Send me your Christmas cards. So sorry, it's a mute button. I found it. I want your Christmas cards, as many as you can send. Don't throw them out. You want to recycle them? Get them over to me. We will recycle them. I've got a whole plan for it. I would love as many of them as you can get over here on the Christmas card front. Hold on. I'll do this. Ready? Second finish. I need as many Christmas cards as you can get there. Please send them to me. Please send them to me. I do want them. Send them to my P.O. box. I do want them. I'm dead serious about that. Also, I had people, I just received a message from somebody asking about the can you donate for this year for the meetups and the charity? Yes, we are doing the charity. We start fresh on January 1. I'll be making a $50 deposit to it right off the top to get us started, just like I did last year. And you can make donations that we can use for giveaways. We do need and would love to have the support from anybody who'd like to send us new items. And I say new because, yes, I have received a couple things recently where somebody had it and had a stuffed animal and used it for 20 years as they were a kid and then sent it over to me. Kermit the Frog didn't even have an eye. Can't give away that. We want new items. If you'd like to be a sponsor of it, you can be a sponsor from home. Part of the gift bags and everything. It's really worked well over the last 4 years, making the community a part of it. And we will recognize you on the website and everything we're doing. And of course, we're excited about Katie Phillips and her bracelets for the meetup as part of the opening bag. Debbie F. Cook and her crochet stitching and so much more that we're going to do. So please think about us. I'm accepting the donations now, logging them in, documenting them, and more to come on that next couple of weeks. Love you all. I'll be live. Triple C's, 6 o'clock Sunday. Joe Watchbrick and her husband Mike, who I don't know. We may talk to Jill. It may just be the whole thing with Mike. I don't know. I don't. The guy. I have a buzzer. Sunday, 6 o'clock. Triple C's. Can't wait. Tuesday, hangout show right here, 7 o'clock every week. 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock Tuesday night. Come over here, goof around with us. Wednesday night, New Year's Eve. I'll be live. Doug, are you doing another live on New Year's Eve or no? Because Santa's gone. Are you doing another late night thing like you did or no? Oh, that's right. Oh, sorry. Hi, I'm Doug, and yes, I'm going to do a New Year's Eve thing. I've been wanting to do a show, and you can definitely come over.
You just answered it.
Okay, there you go. Doug will be live, so I'll go early in the
I'm
evening.
thinking of doing something. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go early in the evening at 7 o'clock again with it, and I'll be your guest. I'll be the one you'll try to figure out if I've done something or not. Is there a chance that my original dancing name was Big Cowboy? You'll find out. It's possible.
With a cowboy bra.
Nope, no cowboy bra, but a whole lot of glitter.
Remember with the Chippendales?
A whole lot of Jennifer Ann, you're giving away things. Good Lord. That didn't happen. I did not do anything with the Chippendales.
Cowboy
Goodbye.
bra.
I did not have a cowboy bra. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place.
Hi, I'm Zippity Doo Dog.
And I'm Scallywag Steve.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
What's up, everyone? This is Steve from Steve's World, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hi, this is Josh with Resort TV One and Retro TV One Tech, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and he will be right back.
Hey friends, it's Nate from Paging Mr. Morrow, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Hey everyone, it's Walt from Mouse Talk. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and Pete's going to be back in just a little bit, so don't go anywhere.
Unless you want to.
Yeah, he said he was going to pay us for this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it's Kelly from Myers and the Mouse, and I'm here with Pete McDevitt from the Pete McDevitt Show. My favorite Chiefs fan right here. What are you talking about? I know how much you love the Chiefs. Just do the bumper. Okay. Check out Pete McDevitt on the Pete McDevitt Show. Thank you.
Hi, it's Monorail Molly from the Clubhouse Chaotic Chat, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hello, this is Jennifer Caruso coming to you from the Magic Kingdom. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and we'll be right back. Hello, this is Jennifer Caruso and
Main Street Nick
coming to you from Disneyland, California. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Make sure you've given him a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell so you know when Pete goes live.
Hi, I'm Lily from Lily's Life.
And I'm Zippity Doo Dog, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Who are you going to hit today? Oh, ow! Oh, unbelievable.
I love you!
Hi, you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. And I'm Chris, the Disney Baker. Pete's on a break, and he'll be right back.
Oh, it takes you so damn long to do a bumper.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye, all.
Hi, I'm Zippity Doo Dog.
And I'm Scallywag Steve.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.